Hello everyone, welcome back to Exoticas. Today we are with the facelifted MG Hector. This is the MG Hector and this is the MG Hector Plus 7-seater, and this is the key of MG Hector and this is the key of MG Hector Plus. And here we get this is the facelifted version of MG Hector, and here we can see the grille is changed, and it is in diamond shape, Mercedes inspired. And here we get a headlamp setup with the bi-projector headlamp and the turn indicator. There is a fog lamp at down, and here we get a high beam and the low beam, and the indicator placement is over here. And there is a daytime running light too. Here we get a registration plate placement, and front we get a parking sensors, and here is the towing hook, and here you can see here is mentioned MG, and front look very fresh, and from it gets some new look. And from side the alloy wheels are changed. Previous generation Hector used to get the 17 inches alloy wheel, and now we get the 18 inches. This looks very big, and alloy wheel design is very good. These are dual tone machine cut alloy wheels with the disc. Front we get the disc brake, and the tire size is 215 by 55 R18. And here we get a foldable mirror with the indicator, and here is the camera. At front also we get a camera. Here is the front camera, and the door opener are finished in the chrome. Here you get the request sensor, and whenever you get the key near to the vehicle, the car unlocks automatically. And here also we get a chrome treatment, and at the top we get roof rails. These are functional roof rails. The window area is quite big, so it brings the airy feeling inside. And here is the fuel lid, and these are LED tail lamps. At back we get a spoiler with the shark fin antenna, and here is the high stop mounted lamp and defogger with the wiper. And here we get a piano flash finish, and there is a chrome treatment over here. And here is the parking camera, and here we get parking sensors too. And this is the exhaust tip, and there is a fake exhaust tip. And here we get a reverse light, and here is mentioned the Hector, and here it is mentioned the internet inside. And this is the tailgate is electrically openable, and electrical closable. And here we get a 60-40 split, the partial tray, and here we get a tool kit. Let's see the hood, and here is the petrol engine, turbo petrol engine, and this produces the 141 horsepower and the 250 Newton meter of torque. And the cabin is well organized. This won't here we won't feel the messiness, and they put up the for MG cover on over the engine, and this looks very well organized. And the dimensions of this car is length is 4655 mm, and the width is 1835 mm, and the height is 1760 mm, and the boot capacity is 587 liters. Let me show you a boot, and the boot capacity is 587 liters. It is quite big, and the ground clearance is 183 mm, and the wheelbase is 2750 mm. Because of wheelbase we get a very good cabin space inside the car. Let me tell you the safety features of this MG Hector. And here we get a 6 airbag, ABS, EBD with the brake assist, and the center locking with the child safety locks, and anti-thief alarm, electrical stability control, follow me home headlamps, and the rear camera. There are tons of safety features, and let's see the interior now. And here is the request sensor. Whenever vehicle sends the key, it unlocks automatically. And here is the door opener which finished in the silver, and same here we get an infinity speaker. And here is the window lock system, and the window controls with the lock unlock feature. and here it is finished in the dual tone color, and top you get the black, and here we get a beige color, and here is the soft touch material, it finished in the leather. And here we get mirror adjustments, and this is the headlamp leveler, and this is the instrument cluster brightness leveler, and here we get a boot opener, and there is some storage place over here, and here is the fuel lid opener and the hood opener, and here we get a clutch pedal, brake pedal and accelerator pedal. There is a proper dead pedal for footrest, and there is a ventilated seat button. This time here we get a ventilated seat button, and this is the electrical adjustable front and co-driver side passenger seats, and this is the steering wheel of car. Let me close the door, and door closes with the proper thread, and this is the instrument cluster of MG Hector, and here is the RPM meter, and here is the speedometer, and there is lots of information here. It shows trip, average, tire pressure, mounted system, and the drive range, and speed, and everything. Lots of information, and here we get indicator and the headlamp control, and here we get wiper control. Wiper works very efficiently, smoothly, and there is a push start stop button, and here we get a huge touch screen, and MG says it is not just a connected car, it communication car. Whenever you can, if you say anything, it will replies you immediately. And here we get a 360-degree parking camera with the adaptive guidelines, and these are the AC vents are very big, so you get AC cooling is very good. And dashboard also finished in the dual tone, and up front here we get black color, and here we get a beige color, and here it is finished in the leather, and surrounding the AC corner it is finished in the silver finish, and steering is wrapped with the leather wrap. It feels very good to hold, and here is the ventilated seat option. Let me show you ventilated. It is here, it is hidden, and here we get a wireless charging port. We can charge your phone wirelessly, and these are some controls for media, and here is the traction control button, and here is the hazard lamp control button, and here we get 360-degree parking camera option, and here is the handbrake, and the gear knob is finished in leather, and it is very smooth, and here we get a armrest with some storage place, and here is the 12-volt power socket, and there is a good amount of space, and the driver seat and the co-driver seat are finished in leather. This time they used the very much light color inside the cabin, so it gives the eerie feeling inside cabin. And here is the automatic day and night rear view mirror, and here we get a sunglass holder with these are the sunroof controls, and this is the light control. Here we get a light, here we get the mirror with the light, and this side also we get a mirror with the light, and these are curtain controls and the sunroof control. Here we get a panoramic sunroof, and here we get a door handle with the hook. There is no door handle for driver side, and these are height adjustable seat belts. Front driver side and the co-driver side gets the front height adjustable seats. Here we get a glove box. It is not cooled, it is normal glove box, and here we get a first aid kit, and there are ambient lighting inside this car. If possible, I will show you night mode. And yeah, this side also we get a ventilated seats button. Here is the ventilated seat button, and yeah, all the door can fit the 1 liter water bottle. Now let's see the back seat. Let's get inside the back seat, and here we can see there is a good cabin space, and door closes with the proper thread. Here we get a AC vent with the USB charging point, and there is a you can keep your phone here, and there is a good amount of leg room and the knee room. And here we get a scooped out seat and leg room is very good, and under thigh support is decent. And here we get a armrest with the 2 cup holders, and you can recline the seat. This is the recline angle of seat, and here we get a 3 adjustable headrest, and there is no hump, so 3 people can sit very easily inside this. And here we get 3-point seat belts, ISOFIX child seat mounts, and these are seat belt, and there is a partial tray which is the curtain type, so there will be no problem. And here we get a reading lamp. This side also we get a reading lamp with the handle with the hook, so there is also a handle with the hook. And this is the front look. There is a magazine holder, and the car looks very premium, luxurious, and this is the very practical car. And there is a very good knee room, leg room, and the headroom is very good. So headroom is very sufficient for the normal people. It will be very much, and this car feels very premium, guys. And just believe me, this car feels very premium. I can sit inside the car for a long day, and in long journeys you will enjoy this car because the sitting comfort is very good. In long journeys you are not going to get tired very soon. This is the front look, front dashboard look, and here you get the panoramic sunroof. Yeah, this car is next level. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel and keep supporting. Thank you.